Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. Shifting Gears Episode 6 explores the idea of introducing a love interest for Tim Allen's Matt, but in doing so, it exposes a much deeper need for his character. While Matt has often seemed like a static figure, the show took a significant turn in Episode 4 when it shifted its focus to a grief storyline involving Riley and her father. This added an emotional weight that was sorely missing from their arcs, giving depth to their characters. Now, in Episode 6, Matt takes another step in his grief journey by considering romance. But his encounter with Charlotte doesn't highlight a need for a relationship. It highlights something even more vital: the absence of a true friend in his life. Matt's failed date doesn't just serve as a comedic moment or an emotional checkpoint. It's a narrative device that sheds light on how the right kind of friendship could bring out the best in him. While the show has already set up an ideal love interest for Riley, this marks the first time Matt is given an opportunity to make a new connection. Meeting Charlotte at his late wife's grave feels like the perfect setup for something meaningful. They bond quickly over shared loss, and Charlotte effortlessly matches Matt's wit while softening his usually gruff demeanor. Their conversation is natural, offering a rare glimpse of Matt in a setting that strips away his usual roles as a father, grandfather, and boss. Charlotte later sends him details about a grief support group, but their encounter doesn't end there. They unexpectedly cross paths again at the grocery store, and despite their clear chemistry, the show makes it evident that this isn't leading to a romantic development. Matt isn't emotionally prepared for a new relationship, and Charlotte herself sees too many similarities between him and her last boyfriend. This subtle reference to Last Man Standing, where Travis and Alan previously worked together, adds an extra layer of meta-humor for longtime fans. But more importantly, it underscores the idea that romance isn't what Matt needs right now. Instead, Shifting Gears could benefit from giving him a genuine, equal friendship with someone who sees him for who he is beyond family ties or workplace dynamics. One of the biggest criticisms of Shifting Gears has been its over-reliance on Matt as the central figure while sidelining other characters. While he serves as Riley's father, Georgia and Carter's grandfather, and the boss to Gabriel, Frankie, and Stitch, the show never gives him a true identity outside of these roles. A well-developed friendship could provide the missing link in his characterization, offering viewers a different side of Tim Allen's character that isn't dictated by familial obligations or work responsibilities. This wouldn't just enhance Matt's depth, it would also allow the rest of the ensemble cast to grow in ways that don't always orbit around him. The problem, however, is that Shifting Gears doesn't currently have an established character who naturally fits into this role. If the show wants to fix this issue, it either needs to introduce someone new in Season 2 or significantly alter the existing dynamics. In another context, a character like Stitch could fill the role of a friend rather than an employee, or Matt's interactions with his family could take on a more emotionally open tone. But as things stand, his moments of vulnerability are rare and fleeting. A friendship wouldn't just improve the show's dynamic. It's something Matt truly needs to make his character compelling moving forward. What do you think about Matt's journey so far? Should the show introduce a new friend for him? Or is there an existing character who could fill that role? Drop your thoughts in the comments.